And we have been listening to your conversation, and we think by asking her to not doing what she's doing, she's just going to suppress herself. Because she's in her state of being, receiving clarity by doing what she's doing, even though it doesn't come across to you as something valuable. But what is valuable to her is not going to be valuable to you, because she's got a different belief system. She's got different perceptions. So we don't think that she should be doing something else in her current reality, which is the sum total of everything that she's gone through.
Yes. So that's a real challenging concept for parents, is like, you know, because there's no rule book, it's how do you bring your children up, you know, I guess to encourage them taking responsibility or taking actions to build that you know, to build that self-responsibility into their character, versus letting them just go for gold and do what they want. How do you find that balance when you're parenting? Do you just let them go for gold, or do you have to enforce certain things to help their character development growing up?
Why do you have to enforce things for them to become who they are? Why do they have to go through that conditioning to... So our question is, are you trying to convince them to agree with you, or do you want them to be the greatest expression of the self that they can be?
Definitely.
Why does she have to adhere to all the boundaries here and now? In every encounter with you, there is this expectation at some level in you that she must somehow respect those boundaries that are part of your expectations of her. Why does she have to fulfill them in her present reality? Why they can't expand out of or outside of the current reality and unfold as they need to unfold when they need to unfold?
Yes, that's a very good point.
Is this limiting her perception of time? Is abundance? She's got an abundance of time to become who she needs to become.
Yes.
So why we are giving that perception that we are not having enough time to learn, to grow, to what you guys refer to as making mistakes? Why does she have to comply with everything in every present moment as she comes to you into that interaction and co-creation? Isn't what you both have got a co-creation?
Yes.
So why does it have to be a co-creation that is on the basis of poor conditioning, from the place of lack? Why does she have to agree with lack?
Versus abundance.
Versus abundance.
Which is her own natural path and natural calling.
And her own unfolding, absolutely, her own unfolding. And the fact that she's navigating through life having this built-in compass. So she knows where she's going. The problem is not where she's going. The problem is you want her to agree with the conditioning that you had in your childhood and you never liked it. So you are trying to get her to agree with what you didn't like.
Yes, I understand your point.
So why does she have to agree with your hardship, your difficulties, your conditioning, the way you got treated? So victim mentality. Why does she have to agree with your suffering by changing the way she eats? That's what we don't understand. And we say, is that the co-creation you want to do? Go for it.